What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be actually trying out a couple of different LED bulb upgrades. In this case, it's going to be these retrofits that I built, which use projectors out of 13 plus Honda Accords, Odysseys, basically the newer Honda projectors. In my experience, they are very good projectors. Here is the headlights that we're going to be trying this out on. So these are 0405 Honda Civic headlights. Obviously, I did retrofit these. So we're going to be trying out these Auxedo bulbs, these Firehawks, which I've kind of been seeing a lot about these just randomly on the internet. And then obviously the plain Jane halogen bulb here. Now Auxedo actually did reach out to me, and they were wondering if I was willing to try out their bulbs. And of course, it's a free set of bulbs, so I said definitely. Now obviously it's not like I'm gonna try to make them look better than they are, but personally I do kind of like Auxedo just because they're cheaper, and I've actually been running them in various cars for quite some time now. Right now my fiance is running those in her actually 13 Accord. I don't think that whatever she has is this top of the line though. I think she's got the cheaper version of Auxedo bulbs. But yeah, so disclaimer, they did send me these for free. Alright, now in order to actually test these, I'm just going to use a couple of jumper cables. So, a couple of these, and this here battery. So that was the halogen. Let's see how the Firehawks perform. So now let's try the Auxedos. I'm actually gonna have to watch the footage and see which one was the brightest between the two, Firehawk and Auxedo. They look very close, so. Alright guys, so I'm sitting here observing the differences in each style of bulb that was in the headlight. So I put the different bulbs side by side, so it's kind of an easy comparison. So let's take a look at that, and then we'll kind of draw some conclusions. Alright, so obviously the halogen is a lot more dim than both the Firehawk and the Auxedo. As you can see above and below the main beam, it's basically black, so pretty much there's gonna be no light there, and the intensity of the beam, as you can see, is much less than the Firehawk or the Auxedo. But I'm talking about the actual white part of the beam, where the main light is going. And then moving on to the Firehawks, the intensity of the light looks to be a little bit less, just based on the actual part of the photo where it's just straight white. the Firehawks looks like it's kind of got like a weird almost shape to the actual part of the beam that's straight up white, whereas the Auxedo, it's all kind of much nicer and smoother, and the white kind of blends into the darker sides much more gradually, I guess, than the Firehawk. The only thing about the Auxedo that I didn't like is up top there's some weird, I don't know what that is. Maybe that might be due to the way that the bulb is rotated. You can rotate the actual bulb in the housing. The Auxedo bulbs allow you to do that, and that by rotating that, you might be able to get rid of that weird little dip up top in the beam, make it more smooth, like the Firehawk. Overall, I think the Auxedo and Firehawk are pretty close, and I think they're both, I think, around 70 bucks. So I guess that's to be expected, but obviously they are both way better than the halogen bulb that came in the Headlight. So that is my very scientific conclusion. Yep. Alright guys, so that's basically what I observed. You can make your own conclusions from that. Like I said, I personally like Auxedo, but I don't really think there's a huge difference between them and another, mid-priced LED bulb company. So that is what I have to say about that. So thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video, and take care of yourselves. Peace.